So, Mini has brought out a brand new version of its Mini Cooper, and I'm shaking my tripod. That's great. So, welcome to the 60th anniversary edition of a Mini Cooper, and welcome to Car Talk. So what is the 60th anniversary Mini Cooper? Well, it's to celebrate Mini's 60th anniversary of a Mini Cooper. Makes perfect sense, does it? But basically, this is going to be one very special Mini. This is going to be a Mini that that's only going to be made for UK customers, and it's going to be very limited. There's going to be at least 500 cars produced for the UK only. The reason why is because the original Mini Cooper started life as a UK made car, whereas now Mini is owned by BMW, so their cars are made in Germany. So this is why these cars are going to be really limited and special, because they are made for a UK market only. Only 500 cars will be produced, and it will only come in the world famous British racing green colour, although this is supposed to be version 5 of a colour. Is it version 5 or version 4? I can't remember. But anyway, it's in a very nice, clean British racing green paint with a brown leather interior, which just goes so well with dark green cars. I don't know why, but dark green cars always go well with like either tan or dark leather interiors. I don't know why, but they just seem to do so. It's going to feature an 8-speed automatic gearbox, which I know some people might be a bit mad about because of the fact that the car, since it's going to celebrate its 60th anniversary, people might be saying, why not make it a manual? Because Porsche has always been doing that with the Sport Classic and the 911R. Cars like those, they usually seem to in manual to basically just celebrate how long the Porsche 911's been through, always since day one. But Mini hasn't offered to do that. I would think if they would at least make like a manual version, but we'll just have to see any other news about the car. The car is going to have a 0 to 60 time of 6.7 seconds with a top speed of 145 miles per hour, thanks to a 190 brake horsepower 1.5 litre turbocharged engine, and it will cost you just a shy under £30,000. Wait, is that actually right? 30 grand? Oh yeah, it is. 30 grand. I didn't see that right. I think we're gonna be like 24 grand because, well, it's a Mini, but no, it's more expensive than a second-hand BMW E92 M3. Oh my god. So yeah, this is I've basically just told you all the info I basically know at the moment, and I've just realised something. I'm wearing earphones for some random reason, and my studio light isn't on. There you go. So, yeah, there isn't really much info about a car really, other than it's going to be really rare. Only to the UK market, it's going to have less than 200 horsepower. It's going to cost less than 30 grand. And it's in British racing green with brown leather interior. So what else about this car is making me think this is such a really cool car? Well, I will probably just say that this is probably going to be Mini's last chance of making a limited run Mini, or at least some special type of Mini before they go electric, because the new electric Mini is coming quite soon, which I have seen the concept for last year when I went for the Goodwood Festival of Speed, but I honestly believe this is probably Mini's last chance of a limited run production car that's not electric. So if anything, I think this car is going to be worth the most in the future. So for those who have already putting down orders, I think you might be in luck, because I don't think these cars, well, I think they will go down in value because, well, it's a Mini. At the end of the day, it's a Mini, and of course those cars go down in value, but because this is probably one of the rarest edition Minis out there, and since this is possibly one of the last ones before Mini goes electric, I don't think this car is going to lose as much value as all the other Minis, and I think in the next 10 to 15 years, probably less than that, this car is probably still going to be worth as much as it is now. I mean, if you really just think about it, the value difference of petrol cars and electric cars, I feel like I'm going for a bit of a rant here. But yeah, Mini bringing out a limited edition car that might be worth a lot of value in the future. I think this might be a possibility that it might be worth something. And then the same goes for cars like the Mini John Cooper Works Grand Prix, as known as the JCW GP. That was a even faster Mini, but it was completely track focused. It was basically the 911 GT3 RS of Minis, but there was just something about it, because of the fact that the car was just that little bit rare, that it's at some point that car is going to go up in value. Now, very soon I will be doing a video based on two very special cars. One of them is a new Toyota Supra, and the other one is a new Shelby GT500, because these two cars are very important. These are probably the most hyped and probably the most controversial, I might want to say, cars of the Detroit Motor Show, which just happened last weekend when I went to Autosports International, which I gotta say that was a pretty good show. Although Johnny thought it was absolutely awful. Well, he didn't say that, but he just said it wasn't as good as last year. Which I don't know why he said that, but anyway. He's always a very negative person, so there you go. Yeah, this is just a video just me going through all this. And there you go. I'd like to thank you for this watching. So if you did, smash a like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and click on the notification bell if you want to see my content as fast as possible. To add to that, you can also follow my social medias, that being Facebook and Instagram, and you will also be able to actually know when my next videos are going live via Instagram, especially with very special ones, including the vlogs. So go and follow me on Instagram and Facebook. And yeah, I'd like to thank you for this watching, and I'll see you in the next video.